I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take you all on! Take it!
Got you!
Run you through!
Daring Flame!
See ya!
Reload!
Here I come! Talent Storm! Demon Fang! Touch
What
Cannon!
If it's in the sky,
Stay away
it's
from its
mine!
toxins!
Reload!
You're mine! You're
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
I'm on it! I'm not done!
Okay, here I go.
Talent Storm! Rising Lightning!
let me
Touch
help.
Cannon! I'm not done!
First aid! I'll pick you up!
You're finished!
Recover!
I'll run you through! Don't go charging off like that! It's over!
One more!
Touch Cannon!
Daring Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Here I come! It's on!
Back into the
You're
fire!
on! Talent Storm! You're finished! Touch Cannon! Pathetic! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
How's this? Demon Fang coming! You're mine! Take aim and blast it out of the sky! Here I come! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us! I'll run you through! See ya!
I'll bring you back from
Talent
Death's
Storm!
Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Resuscitation!
I've taken too much damage!
You're mine!
First aid!
You're finished! Here I come! You're finished!
Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm ready!
I'll run you through! One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danins spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Don't get careless!
Demon Fang!
Don't tell me!
I'm not done!
I'll cover you! Recover!
This one's gonna be tough! I'm not done!
How's this? See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Talent Storm!
Crush! You're on! Here I come! You're finished!
Now don't go charging off
You're
like that!
mine!
Talent Storm!
Demon Fang! You're finished! Take this!
I'm sure I can put this to use. I'll take you all on!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
Coming! Talent Storm!
Here, let me help.
Here I come!
Thanks. I'll fix you up.
How's this?
Demon Fang! Not today!
Touch cannon!
Here I come!
Do it!
It's you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
You're on!
I'm only getting started. I'm all stuffed
You're
up.
finished!
Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
You're on! That is
None shall escape my
Demon
sight.
Fang!
Touch cannon!
You're
Do
finished!
it!
Take this! You're
Here's a
finished!
healing arm.
Demon Fang!
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said.
No excuses! This is up to us! Well, take a look at that.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Cyan Instant!
You picked the wrong fight!
Huh, your wings won't save you from me!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
You're
it!
finished! All yours!
I'll run you through! See ya! Talent sword!
Do it!
Cannon!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Mirage! Slap the shot!
I'll run you through! See ya! You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'll run you through! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Here I come! You're finished!
Touch cannon!
Can feel the medicine working.
You picked the wrong fight!
Coming!
Strike!
Have you right up!
Ready to go!
Take this! Mirage!
Cyan in! I'm all
I'll
stopped up!
run you through!
Infernal
See ya!
torrent!
I've used a bit too much healing. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Ice tornado! None shall escape my
Erosion
judgment!
Fury! You're mine!
Fall back! See ya!
Freezing storm!
Not done yet!
Ice tornado!
Strike!
I'm on
Not
it!
the shot!
Excited! Go! You're mine!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
How's
It's
this?
over!
See ya!
One more!
Demon Fang! You're mine!
I'm out! One!
Slap the shock!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload! I'm ready!
How's this?
Demon Fang!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
This one's tough!
This one's mine!
Take this! No escape!
Flames!
Reload! See ya! You're mine! It's over! Mirage! It's on! I'll run you through! You picked the wrong fight! Talon, take this! Demon Fang!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Flames! Reload!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm
Demon
all stuffed
Fang!
up!
Take this! It's over! I'll run you through!
Recover!
See ya! It's over! Talon Storm! Strike! Here I come! Demon Fang! Storm!
Do it!
Cannon! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! I'll run you through! You're mine! Mirage!
None shall escape my
You're
judgment!
mine! See ya! It's over! Talon Storm!
Ray!
Touch cannon! Here I come!
Primed and ready!
I'll run you through!
This one's mine!
Slut! It's on!
Searing
Take it!
Reload!
Not today!
Do it!
Cannon! You're mine!
First aid!
Why'd you heal?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'll run you through!
Yes, my lady?
See ya!
Something you wanted to say?
Let me know if you're struggling.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Dragon Shot! Here I come!
Ice tornado!
You're mine! Orochi Fury!
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
This is not going to plan.
Freezing storm!
How's this? That is coming.
Ice tornado!
Storm. Touch cannon.
Here I go! It's over! Back into the fray! You're mine! Let the marksman hit pathetic!
I can't believe this. Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Xion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Xion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Right.
What? Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I'll take you all on.
Here I come! Demon
I'm
Pack!
on it.
You're mine!
Talon Sword.
Blast the shock!
Don't let them form a pack.
Here I come!
See ya.
Mirage!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're finished!
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No, it's one final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Normally, I don't pick on the weak. I'm on
Mirage! You're mine! It's over!
Talon Sword.
You're mine!
I'm on
Blast the shock! Take this! Mirage! This one's all mine! It's over!
How's this?
You're finished! Demon Fang! Take this! Blast the
I'm
shock!
on it. Slice.
Demon Fang! No escape!
I'm on it.
None
shall escape
my
Talon
It's over!
Sword. Tusk Cannon. Let me know if you're struggling.
Get lost!
Can
handle this.
Burn it
This one's mine! Airborne beast. My step.
See ya.
Demon Fang!
Tornado!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
How's this?
You're mine!
See ya.
It's
Do it!
over!
Talon. Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
That didn't mean it. Whoa. Take a look at that.
Get lost!
Here I come! Blast the shock!
Flame!
I'm on it.
Reload!
Here I come!
There! One more!
Mirage!
Flame! This one's mine!
How's this?
And I'm
Okay.
Ellen. Where are you going?
See ya. Talon
Demon
Sword.
Fang!
Do it!
Here I come! I'm on it.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
That was almost too easy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing
It's
storm!
over! Demon Fang!
Ice tornado!
See ya!
Orochi Fury! Here I come!
You're mine!
This one's all mine!
This!
I'm not done! You picked the wrong
See ya!
fight! Take this! It's over!
Cannon! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. Guess I misread the landing.
Want to take a break?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. Okay, off we go.
I'll take you all off!
Take this!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Orochi Fury!
Here, let me help.
That is coming!
First
Out
aid!
the door!
You're mine! Look out! Here I come! Let's lift up!
How's this? See ya!
Here I come!
Talent
You're finished!
Touch!
It's over!
I'm on it!
Orochi Fury!
There! End it
You're
dead.
mine! You're finished!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised.
Silence, embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Engage!
Here's a healing heart!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Come on!
right.
I'll blow you to smithereens!
That's enough! You're mine! Demon, away! I'm not done!
Instant!
Mow him down! Here I come! Locked and loaded!
Here's a healing heart!
Orochi's fury!
First aid!
I owe you one.
Take this! Get away!
I'm only getting started!
Fall back! Engage! Take this! Eat this! You picked the wrong fight! Storm! Release it! It's over! I'm not done! Eat this! You're mine! Demon Fang!
First aid!
Take it! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged! Not if I can help it! Release Fang! Demon Fang!
I never miss!
It's over! Demon!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him?
Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-going look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is the son, it shouldn't be rough with him.
I want